I would have never overcame and became a better person without becoming sober and clean. I grew up in inner Baltimore City, and I saw people getting high, intoxicated, but it wasn't like I was constantly around it. In fact, I was the opposite. I was a straight A student in school. I was a good kid, but I wanted to numb myself because of the pain. That's how it started. I had it kind of rough growing up, you know. I was molested very young by a very close family member repeatedly. And then when I was going to college, I was raped and attacked by 3 guys, stabbed 7 times. They broke my face with a hammer and they left me for dead. So from that point on, I always felt something was wrong with me. I always felt ashamed of who I was. I never felt complete or whole, and I just spiraled from there on out. Spiraled and spiraled, and I became a crack addict. And once I was in it, it was like a tornado, you know, a whirlwind, over and over, spinning in a circle. And my conscience just knew that's not who I truly am inside. But it was very difficult to overcome that, and I was very alone for the longest time with that. I never look at it like, damn, I've had a hard life. I just look at it like, you know, I've had a couple bad hands in life, but I was blessed to be able to overcome them. And I've taken a lot of pride in that. Now, granted, I've had many blessings on the other side of it, but I've had to fight for them. And that is warrior mindset. Nothing can permanently knock you down. And if you get knocked down, it's okay. Just know that no matter what, you can persevere and become what you want to become in life. Nothing can knock you down permanently. With the warrior mindset, it's more a practice of daily indomitable spirit. You know, we're human. We have those moments of, oh crap, you know, but then we get up. Like, we don't allow ourselves to wallow in the misery of anything. I want to break that cycle. That's why I am the way I am. So I've achieved a lot of things in my life. I am a 5-time world champion in sport karate. I have a 17-0 boxing record, and I have an Olympic bronze medal. And we run a martial arts studio, and I do take a lot of pride in the fact that I'm able to be a woman teaching women. I always tell the students that I teach, and every time I train, I always think of never giving up. Every time, never again allowing those things to happen to me. If you look in any industry or aspect of life, the greatest leaders, teachers, and mentors are those that share their defeats, their agonies, their tragedies. It's about freeing myself from that child that was scared, or the girl who got raped. You know, that's what the whole purpose of that is. And in turn, I hope and I pray that I get to help others and they get something from it. I want that. I hope and pray for that.